Okay, let's see if it works now.
I'd love it if something like that happened before.
Come on, YouTube, you can do it.
Alright, I'm seeing it.
There we go. Okay. 10,000 technical difficulties later.
Well, right now I'm seeing her eyes go slightly downward, but it's not bad.
Okay, well, I need you to tell me in a second when I go to the next...
Oh, no, now it's perfect.
Okay, here? Is it good now?
Well, right now, again, I'm watching at least 10 seconds behind, but,
Okay, well,
for a moment.
I'll freeze for a second. It's because I have to move the mouse to click the game, and that moves my eyes.
Okay, well, now it's centered.
Okay.
So it's centered for a long time.
Okay. Then that's where I'm gonna leave the mouse cursor. Okay, so I'm gonna just go to the chapter. I'm pretty sure it was right when I was about to fight Sam.
Well, no, it's the chapter before that.
No, I beat Sundowner.
Well, yeah, but there's a mission between.
There is?
Yeah, like, the last one, R05.
Oh, okay. I almost forgot about that. Thank you for telling me.
I don't blame it. It ends in like 3 minutes. It's very short, forgettable chapter.
Oh, crap. I accidentally said to normal, not easy. Welp, I guess I'm doing that this level.
Alright. You can do it.
Okay, so, dumb question. How do I block? Because I don't know how to do it without the assist.
You push the stick towards the enemy. It's kind of like you're flicking the stick against them.
Yeah?
It's kind of like simulating the idea of running towards the enemy and blocking at the same time.
Okay, I'll try to do that right.
But keep in mind, it's about flicking the stick, not holding it, so you can't just hold, say, forward. You gotta, like, flick it up like this.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. But yeah, I'm not doing the final boss like that, though. I'm telling you that right now.
It's pretty blockheaded.
I am not doing. I'm doing that on easy for my own sanity. Huh.
Probably a good idea.
Bring back a monolith. Wouldn't surprise me. Is it wrong that I look at those and they look like something from Batman? Like, it looks like something Batman would make.
The planes.
Yeah, the thing's about to blow us up.
Oh yeah, they're killed. It was mildly like
Someone check the audio as well. I don't know how well the stream can hear you.
Well, I can tell that my voice is a little bit low. Honestly.
Alright, let me see how well I can adjust that. Heh! Ha! I forgot about that joke. You might be better now. Problem is the problem is you're always going to blend with the game audio because I can't record that separately.
Oh, you're taking both as you're just taking the depth of audio.
So unfortunately, increase. Oh no, I can actually no, I can increase Discord audio. I think. Nah, unfortunately, it's always gonna mix. Shoot. Ugh.
Probably good enough.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, I'll just deafen myself with the game's music. Wouldn't be the first time. Go get him, Raiden. I love how he splits the fucking thing in half. Like, just splits it right down the middle. With a freaking sword. Like, only Raiden could slide a plane in half.
Well, that's what he needs to do, right there. It's kind of made for me.
This is easier said than done, you know?
Kind of made for me when you do reactions because I can only hear. I mean, I hear your reaction before I can actually see what your reaction is.
Yeah, that's the weird part about being in the voice chat when someone's streaming. Up there's the chin again. Well, that,
Yeah,
hey,
shit thing.
yeah, man, if there's one thing you take away from this game, it's Rip Raiden's chin. Like, for real. Forget any other part of him, just his chin, dude. It's gonna be friggin' sawed off.
Kind of like Metal Gear Solid 4 was Snake's ass game. They will not stop showing you butt shots in it.
Well, they do it in this game too. Have you forgotten about Armstrong? That infamous scene where he's looking through his own legs with his butt entirely in frame, because that was necessary.
Sometimes, but it's pretty rare compared to MGS4.
I mean fair, but like even so, in this game, it's not like they don't do it. I love this one guy just walking towards me. Come get me, asshole. Oh, I see. Okay, I see what you mean. I forgot for a second. I'm not used to the blocking. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the heck? What the heck is going? What is happening?
You're busy.
Yeah, I know. Why am I taking so much damage?
Because you're playing on normal.
Yeah, it's just normal. Like, what the balls? Okay, hold on. I am not dealing with that shit. I'm sorry. What the fuck?
Like, you realize it's difficulty 2 out of 5.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, why am I taking so much damage? Because what the fuck?
No, I mean, like, that's, what do you think the game is like on the hardest one? You think that's...
I know what it's like, dude. I've seen it.
Wait, you do?
Yes, I've seen what it's like. It's hell, and I'm never doing it. Okay, now I'm not gonna forget to do this time, because holy crap. Yeah, I've learned from that mistake. Oh my god. That killed. Oh my god, headphones, not a good time for, not a good time, headphones. Oh yeah, I remember this enemy now. That's one way to kill my ego in playing this game. Hoof. Yeah, like I said, that's why I was like, what the fuck?
Well, I guess it's kind of like Kingdom Hearts, and that easy mode is very good at making you think you're playing well.
Pretty much.
And then you change the difficulty and you realize you have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah, no kidding. I just got my ass handed to me, and then some.
I never played this game on easy mode, I don't even know what it's like.
It's what makes it fun for me, that's all you need to know.
Well, at least it's not like, the Nina Gaiden games, and I think give you a pink bow if you play on easy mode.
Yeah, I got S rank now.
I mean, imagine if you did that in this game, if you play on easy made Raiden wear a pink bow on his head or something.
Colorado.
Well, we've been there, so.
I love these, like, red ashes falling from the sky. I'm not sure where I got yellow from.
Looking at the screen, it kind of looks yellow, so. And it lands, and I think most.
Oh boy. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna regret this, but
Oh, they just get those. Every time you react, I gotta wonder, okay, what do you react to?
yeah, go Raiden. Woo! Ah, I hit the button. Come on. I'm clipping through everything.
Taking it this is why you don't want to play Dark Souls.
Oh, gee, you think?
I think they literally said that they don't want to put it in easy mode because they...
It would defeat the purpose of the game. Oh, jeez.
Pretty much.
Hi. I was about to hit the button and it did this instead.
that was good for beating a Sora on level 1 critical, all except one sword system, and take no damage. But I recently found out somebody beat a Sora like that, except they played with 2 people on one controller, literally
What?
holding one part of the controller.
Why?
Yeah,
These people are like friggin' insane.
Yeah, Biscuit 047, and he managed to get his wife to become a King
Fuck.
player. So not only did his wife beat Sora like that, taking no damage on the hardest difficulty possible, but now they beat him together, literally holding one party controller per person.
Why do Kingdom Hearts fans insist on being like totally insane?
Because it's fun.
Oh my god, the music right now.
Let's see. Oh, it's the one where he goes, as you know, that a soul can't be found. I think it's that one.
It's a great song.
It is pretty good, yeah. Even in its more wide version. Probably mentioned this before, but those squares that you cut, they're tiny on the hardest difficulty.
Yeah, I know, I've seen.
But yeah, if you can imagine 2 people holding different sides of the controller, like one holds the right side and the other on the left side, and they actually beat the sword like that on the hardest difficulty, critical level 1, no damage.
I am not doing that with you, by the way. Don't even ask. Oh, but
Well,
what? I was done.
physically together and you're like
D-
on the opposite.
If you're looking at the stream, you'll see why I'm laughing.
Yeah, I see you're pushing the tree around.
I was like, I didn't even mean to do that.
Oh, it needs a good crowd noise.
Oh, I love this game. I have to say, it's kind of addicting to do this.
It's so weird that they had more destruction in old games than newer games. Like any kind of game nowadays, and you can barely destroy anything.
I know. In this game, that's like part of the fun. You can just slice up everything.
This isn't even as good as a
Ow.
Crisis 1 or Red Faction Guerrilla. In Crisis 1, you could literally just destroy houses.
Oh my god! For the love of God, I'm trying to hit the jackasses. Thank you.
You might need an easier difficulty.
Shut up. Shut up, you.
I don't know what you'd call that though.
Oh God! Hi. Oh, there's the song again. There's the soundtrack kicking in again. Oh boy. Yeah, I didn't see it coming. It just like what the heck? Controls? What in the F is going on here? Oh my god. I kind of love when like enemies just scare the crap out of me out of nowhere. It's fun. Stop jumping out of the way and die.
Didn't expect you to like that kind of thing, but I guess it's kind of like fun or.
Well, it also gives, it makes the stream better because it gives me something to react to.
Kind of like why I like Resident Evil. It's not like a hardcore horror game, but it's kind of horror game where you have a lot of those panic moments, and that's always fun. I can kind of get the same experience in Kingdom Hearts just by playing on critical level 1. Try and sneak up on him. Careful.
Yeah, I suck at saving the civilians, so I'm just gonna screw it up. I know I am.
I think it's already set, to be honest. I'm guessing they already told him.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just pointing out that like I'm not even gonna try. Ow.
It kind of sucks saving the civilians. I think the plan for it every time. Probably gonna throw in the MP grenade and then just hoping you're gonna kill them with that. Accidentally slashing the civilian.
Yeah, I hate how you can do that.
Especially considering if you try to slash the civilian after he is saved, then you just remove his clothes. Thanks for coming, by the way.
Well, that wasn't a great recovery. Oh boy. I mean, that's what I would call them. That's what they're clearly based on. Oh, hi. Hello, dickhead.
Like, you know how the walking tanks, they're called geckos?
Yeah.
I think
Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh my gosh, there's multiple of you assholes.
There's one jump scare in MGS4, just walking in a snowy area, and a gecko just pops out of the snow. And if you use the codec right after, Snake mentions that he almost had a heart attack. Oh, you're not gonna fight the optional gorillas?
I didn't know there were any.
Oh.
I don't know where all the optional encounters are. Even when I'm actually going for them, I usually still miss like 2 or 3.
I think I remember that thing where like, oh, there's enemies in that room. You can fight them if you want.
Oh, I don't think they did. And of course, we gotta have the cool guy motorcycle.
And anti-hero just wouldn't be complete without a motorcycle.
Now, I haven't played the Jetstream Sam DLC, but isn't he the one who left that there?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Because I think I watched a video where someone talked about that actually Sam was the one who left the bike there.
Yeah, I think so.
Which I thought that was kind of cool how it connects like that.
Yeah, it makes it left
Oh well. I'm not worried about it. I'm just playing through the game here. I'm not out to 100% it yet. At some point I might like try to at least get all the collectibles. Like I think
That's not too difficult.
I did some of that. Like I think I completed like the first level or 2. I did my thing where I look up a walkthrough and then just be like, all right, here it is, and then I just go and find it. I like the design of the motorcycle though.
Looks like they're playing Shadow of the Hedgehog. This whole scene, it looks like they play Shadow of the Hedgehog.
A lot of people were making jokes about that. How this is basically like Shadow the Hedgehog, but for Metal Gear.
Sort of. Except this game's actually good.
Fair. That's true. That's very true. I'm sorry, I can't get over how cool Blade Wolf's design is. I like how they do the music to try and seem like Wolf has betrayed you. Like that's like what they seemingly try to imply from the beginning of this scene.
Yeah. I can see that.
Love that line.
And I just realized you can see your mouse pointer on the screen.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe it goes away.
I'm sorry, I love Sam. Oh!
Look where your dragon in the corner.
I look out of place.
And every now and then it's like they look into the corner and it's like
That sounds hilarious. I love it. Let's go with that. He's not wrong. It could also be like how they teach kids in America, where they pick and choose what history they decide to teach.
Every country does that to some point.
I know, but America's very bad about it. Like, there's a reason why it's becoming more well known online. Not only that how much stuff a typical American kid is not taught, but there are so many parents that literally refuse to let their kids learn about things like racism.
That's true. I remember seeing on the r/facephone subreddit a mom that complained that the teacher had taught her kids Spanish. My children do not need to learn Spanish.
Yeah, and that's That's just one example of it. Like, pretty much replace Spanish with almost anything that a kid should know, and there's a parent that complained that their kid was taught it. Or at least they were intending to. But of course, because schools are spineless fuckers, they oftentimes will just do what the parents want and just, you know, not teach their special snowflake the things they should know. We need to learn about history, otherwise we won't learn from it. And people fail to realize that just because they don't want to talk about the subject. Also because they don't want to talk about how much America's fucked up in history.
Speaking of school, I've been told something when I was a kid and I've been wondering my whole life if it's actually accurate. Is it true that in US schools they take cursing so seriously that if you say the F word, you can get suspended for a month?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Seriously?
Yes. They are... Honestly, you can get expelled / suspended for almost anything. Ow. Oh, I forgot he can do that. I don't think I've ever gotten hit by that before. Ow. Fuck.
Yeah, the unstoppable block.
Or, like, the fact that he knocks you over like that. Or, and you actually take a moment to get back up. Ow.
Yeah, it's like the game fair saying it's like that.
I'm so rusty on this game, too. I haven't played it in probably a good month or so. So I'm, like, playing this like a huge noob, even on easy mode. Shit! The man in the mirror nods his head.
It's not too difficult, especially not when you have no phone. I don't know how long I spent trying to S-rank this battle on the highest difficulty, and I don't think I ever got it because they do something specifically to, and it's really annoying. I think you gotta skip this. I think you gotta skip this phase when you use this phase.
Bruh. Oh god, what are you, what is that? Doesn't he have, okay, I think I remember how, I always forget how to try and get out of this phase because I can't hit him. I think he's supposed to go near his sword.
Well, no, it just ends after you do enough damage.
I can't hit him at all, though. Oh, okay, I guess I got him that time.
I mean, there's gonna be a quick time event where it's just gonna go into the sword afterwards.
Okay.
I think you try to block your sword with his face, and you eventually push through and then just decide, you know, I'll get my sword again.
Like I said, I've done this fight several times, and I still have yet to figure out how, like, what triggers the end of this part where you can barely hit him because he just keeps moving out of the way. There we go. Okay, so I think okay. This is effective. There we go.
I wish I could see his health, but your avatar is blocking.
Is it really? Oops.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh, there you go.
I've ever known. Oh god, whoa. I haven't seen a lot of these moves before, holy cow. Ow.
Oh, you just finished the battle that quickly?
Usually, yeah. Wondering, have I gone insane? Find the truth in front of me. I must climb this mountain range. Out from this fatal height, ever realizing why I fight.
Oh, that giant square.
I honestly feel sorry for him. Because that looks like it fucking hurts, dude.
assuming he can feel, or actually can't feel, only doesn't use nanomachine, I'm pretty sure.
Well, they express here in a minute that he barely had any cybernetic enhancements, so yeah, I would assume so.
He probably has the option, but he seems like the kind of guy who would want to use them.
He fights with honor. That they make that very clear that he's a very honorable swordsman, so I could see him not wanting to use things like that, and I would respect him for it.
Well, you mentioned he didn't finish his DLC, so you probably don't know why he has one cybernetic arm.
Is it wrong I never noticed that?
Oh.
Like, I seriously didn't even realize that until I watched a cutscene of the DLC, and I was like, oh, I never even noticed that.
Oh. You know, I was asking, because my teacher claimed that US schools are ridiculous when it comes to things like cursing.
They don't like any misbehavior like that. Cursing, there's so many schools that often for the worst, there's zero tolerance on fighting too, but what tends to happen in that case is any kid involved in the fighting gets just as much punishment, which basically it translates to if a kid is being beaten up by a bully, they're better off just letting the bully continue to beat them up than defend themselves. And there have been far too many kids who did defend themselves and basically got suspended along with the bully, and sometimes even got a punishment worse than the bully who started it. American schools are fucked, my dude.
The reason I was asking is, I just find it so confusing that American media is full of profanity, but apparently schools consider profanity to be... They do treat profanity much worse than other countries.
Well, because it's in media and you're in school, you're supposed to... In general, anything, you're not supposed to use curse words. You're supposed to just, not. And in schools, it is not tolerated because it is seen as improper and very rude. Plus, overall here, kids are just not supposed to swear. It's just how it is. But yeah, you see the issues with that.
I can't say I got that impression.
For me, it's more like it's hypocritical because I was surrounded by cussing throughout my entire life in my own family. And, my dad could swear like a sailor, but the second I said fuck, it was the end of the universe. It actually was a similar problem in school, too. Like, when I was in school, like, other boys were, like, allowed to curse like frickin' sailors and basically call everyone the worst words imaginable, including the N-word, I'd like to point out. But I said, anything remotely close to a swear word one time, and it was the end of the universe. Story of my life. I love this, though.
It's the deal that in the US, it's okay to curse as long as it's you cursing.
I love how he's awkwardly unsure how to refer to a robot dog. Like calling it sir. I kind of feel for this guy.
Probably told it before, but there's so many collectibles about that one gate he breaks open.
Oh, I'm sure.
No, seriously, you can call Sunny, and she actually said that she'll send in the invoice for their credit cards.
That sounds like her. I love this scene, though. This scene is so good. Everyone loves this bit here. Where Wolf's like, fuck you. Ripper mode.
The US is probably the country that produces that features the most cursing in media, but it's apparently also parents are apparently really strict on cursing, so it's like they're celebrating profanity, but at the same time not.
It's meant to be an adult thing. Basically, the way they justify it is that kids are not supposed to use such language, but adults. They say that adults aren't supposed to do it either, but this is America where we're hypocritical and nothing makes sense.
Okay, so do people only curse on social media then?
No. They curse wherever they damn well please. It's just that people will do it whenever. It's just that, people say that you shouldn't do it, but, people do it anyway. Again, welcome to America. That's pretty much how everyone is. It's like, oh, I don't want you to do this, but I'm allowed to do it. For no good reason. Also, my favorite moment in the game here is about to happen. It's such a subtle joke, but I love it.
Smoking thing?
No, wait for it. Wait for it. This part right here. I love that. Wait, because you see the panic in his eyes when she says no count. Basically says screw the countdown. So in response, he and Wolf just without even saying a word are like, okay, visor's on. We're gonna die. Like I said, it's such a subtle joke, but for some reason that was like the one that really stuck with me. Also, this guy. I love how it really is such a joke on like Americans loving Japanese culture. It's so true. It's so fucking true.
I would imagine Japanese think that's weird.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Like some people just really are weird about it.
I know that obviously Japanese anime fans.
Well, yeah, obviously. I'm just pointing out that in America we tend to be like an extra level of cringy about it, and it's kind of funny that they're that aware of it that they make a joke about it, and I love it. Like they deserve to make a joke about it. We deserve to be made fun of.
Specifically, I think this game was actually developed by Platinum Games is Japanese. Never mind.
I was about to say it was made by a Japanese studio. Well, it nails America very well, so so a lot of people could get confused thinking that an American studio made this.
Well, it seems to be kind of common for spin-off projects to be made by non-Japanese studios. I just overall the sense of the game, it feels like a game made by Americans.
Pretty much.
Let you start with the boss, but maybe they want to go to the second. Wish I had more stuff about that. I'm also just done pizza today.
I'm kind of just like getting all hyped up about the game again. Every time I listen to this game's music, it just so good.
I don't really like that. It's pretty good. Use the codec during gameplay.
Not really, no.
Missing out on a lot of
I know. It's just that I like racing through the game, and so stopping to use the codec tends to kill the pacing.
Fair enough, I guess, but you can watch it from one of the in-game menus. I don't remember exactly which one. But you can listen to the codec calls in the main menu. I'm trying to remember right now. exactly what Courtney said. Then I'm gonna listen. Then I'm stuck listening to you in echo. Nice stealth kill, by the way.
Yeah, I actually wasn't planning on being stealthy, but the opportunity just presented itself, so... Kind of curious if I can do it again. Not counting on it, but... oh yeah, I forgot I can do this.
Cardboard boxes. Think you
I probably do, but I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna try and get this big guy.
Yeah, if you can get the big guys.
Crap! I was hitting A. What the fuck controls? I was hitting A, but or not B. I was hitting B to do it, and the option didn't come up.
Maybe it's in here. It is pretty big, so.
I mean, are there some enemies that you just can't do it on? Maybe that's a thing.
Maybe, but you can do it on the gorillas, and they're just.
Well, yeah, they're gigantic, but they have less armor. Like maybe these super armored guys. Oh my god, that was effective. I thought I was gonna get pounded into the dirt for a second there. Oh hi. Well, he was gonna do like the yellow attack, and then I mashed some buttons and it did something useful, so I'm not complaining. Save me from having a serious face in the dirt moment for a moment. Now I do remember that taking on the enemies head on in this room basically is absolute death, so I'm gonna try and not be a total asshole. See, okay, there's a camera up there. Or, yeah, it's a camera. So destroy that. Yeah, oh yeah, that's what screwed me over when I tried to take them on head on, is these damn cameras, because they fire at you continuously while you're trying to do stuff. And there's a couple down there. And yeah, I mean, let's see if I can maybe do a dive bomb on this guy. I'm not sure if it'll let me, but is that... Oh, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. That is what I was hoping the game would let me do. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I just wasn't in the right position the first time. Not sure.
Could be. But you can't kill the gorillas from the back.
Alrighties. Wait, can I get him? Oh my god! Yo, that was effective! I didn't expect that to work.
Great AI.
I've kind of gotten a bit better at stealth gameplay from playing Batman Arkham Origins, because I've been playing that recently, and once I figured out the stealth mechanics, they actually give you a lot of leeway in, like, how you can sneak up. Like, you could be right up, as long as you're not within a direct line of sight of the NPC, they can't see you. So, in, like, Batman Arkham Origins, I could be, like, next to the person, as long as they didn't directly see me. Like, I could walk past them, but I couldn't walk in front of them. So once I kind of figured that out, the stealth sections weren't that difficult.
Well, usually enemies have cone vision, so they have a little bit of a...
Well, yeah, obviously you can't... Walking right up to them is a bad idea, but you know, you can be, like, next to them, or you could be in a position that normal human peripheral vision would have seen, but they won't see you. That's more or less what I meant. I don't think I can get anyone else from over here, so I'm just kind of seeing if I can plan this a little better here.
Stealth game AI is a bit of a meme. Anyway, there's so many memes about how enemy soldiers are like, one guy gets killed, and another guy is like standing right next to him, and he's like, whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like they'll see a dead person, and they'll there's like 30 seconds where they're worried, and then they say, not about nothing. Never mind.
No, I think what they expect you to do in this part is to sneak past them and go through the gate. But I'm gonna kill them all just because I would suck at sneaking without killing anybody. Okay, he's walking toward me. Okay, they're both walking toward me. That's not gonna work. What? Yo, asshole, turn around. Someone turn around. That works.
Thanks.
There we go.
They don't even care about the fact that most of their allies. Oh, okay, you can't kill them.
How did the other... I also love how they never hear it either. Like, oh, someone saw me. Or heard me, I guess. But I love how I was able to do that right next to him and he didn't see me. Is he running into the... Wait, what? Wait, what? Huh? What? Wait. Why did he say that if I'm not seen? Oh, because that dude jumped down from the balcony. Okay. But yeah, I love how he's just running into that, pallet thing? I don't remember what that thing's called. I worked in a warehouse, so you think I would...
You mean the forklift?
Is that what that is?
Well, if it's designed to lift pallets, then it's a forklift.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like, hilarious how I don't remember that, and I actually did work in a warehouse where I saw people driving those.
I did once, so that's that.
Now let's see, can I get this guy too? No way! That's awesome.
Usually stealth kills are always silent in games because they don't want to punish you for getting a stealth kill.
Well, yeah, obviously, but it's just funny to think that I'm killing these assholes right next to these people and they don't notice. Alright, so that guy's up there. If I can just get through the gate without him noticing, then I'll do it. Oh, no, there's... Oh, I almost walked right into the line of fire of that camera. That would have been great. Yep, I got through.
I bet there's somebody out there that didn't realize you could cut open the gate and they just walked around for half an hour.
Yeah, I think that was me the first time I played this game. Yeah, they're gonna see me. I don't care. I just wanted to make sure I took out the camera. He blew up his partner!
Oh yeah, that happens sometimes.
Oh my god, he blew him up but missed me entirely. You idiot.
Well, at least it arrived, so...
Yeah, well, they're not gonna be alive much longer. Oh, there's the soundtrack again!
And he's stabbing your chest with the, oh, you wouldn't see that time, but he was stabbing your chest with the, rocket launcher.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, hi.
This is, name electrolytes, maybe?
Now, something kind of cool is I think after you beat that battle, if you try to call Wolf right now on the codec, let me see if I can show it.
That's awesome.
He won't answer.
Yep.
And I thought that was kind of a cool detail that they didn't even need to do.
Yeah, there's so many details in it, but it would be kind of weird if you could see his corpse and then you called him and he would actually talk to you.
I mean, you can do it. Oh, poor Wolf.
Well, you can call him, but he's not gonna answer.
Well, yeah.
It would be kind of weird if you could actually, see his body on the floor and just talk to you normally.
Yeah, like, I'm kind of just laying here fatally injured, but now I'm good to talk.
Yeah. So, did you see the Super Bowl?
Like, awkward conversation.
Well, kind of is a thing you can do in certain boss battles.
Yeah.
Battle and have a casual chat about something.
Yeah.
Okay, Andrew, can you just pause for a moment? I just want to talk to this girl.
And yeah, well, I mean, you can do that when you're fighting Excelsis, and like one of the characters will tell you that it's not actually a Metal Gear. Like it was, it was given the name Metal Gear apparently in order to seem appealing to in the market. That's what they say, and I thought that was kind of cool.
nukes. But that was the idea, that you could have these giant robots walking around, ready to fire nukes, so that you couldn't necessarily blow up a base to eliminate all nukes. It would be mobile and moving around.
Here we go. Here come all the memeable lines from Armstrong.
Yeah.
Smoking a cigar. Armstrong!
Well, I think this game would be 18 plus anyway, so I don't think it makes a difference.
Well, yeah. The gore enough would be enough.
Yeah, exactly. Even though, as you mentioned, in Japan, it wasn't actually that. It didn't look like that. They all had white blood, but then I figured, you know, Americans, they like their gore, we gotta make it red in the US. Even though it kind of destroys.
Okay, I need to mention, how cool would it be if like technology like this existed, where you could just pull up web pages and stuff like this?
It does, Morgan.
What do you mean it does?
Yeah. So what are they called? Augmented reality headsets. They do this.
Well, yeah, I mean, headsets do, but I mean like just as if you could just do it like a regular computer. Like, if you didn't... I know that, like, having a VR headset on allows you to do this, but, like, imagine if you didn't need one.
Well, I mean AR headsets, they're not VR headsets, they're different.
Either way, point is you don't need a accessory to do it. You could just do it how Raiden's doing it, like where he just like moves his hand and they all appear.
Well, Raiden needs an accessory. He basically has a VR, I mean an AR headset in his arms. That's how he sees it.
Okay, fair. Point is, it's cool.
Well, yeah, it is, but Google Glass basically made that possible.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and Google Glass, I think, was made in 2011.
I keep forgetting that exists.
I don't blame you. I think they wanted to make it into a product, but it never made it to market.
I think it made it to market. It was just a failure.
Not exactly. They had this pilot program thing, but it wasn't officially a product. You were more or less paying to be a beta tester.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't know if I'm happy or sad that Google Glass never made it out.
Oh. I love how we're just talking over this.
Well, if people want to see the cutscenes, they can look them up.
Fair enough. It's just like he's having this like no, it's more like just he's having this dramatic-ass conversation that's like a huge commentary about the American people, and we're just talking about Google Glass.
Kind of ties in a sense, I guess.
How? Oh, okay. Now I can't unsee the image of Armstrong with a Google Glass on. So somebody draw this.
You might as well have Google Glass on. I mean, you don't know. He might have enhancements in those glasses.
I would not be shocked.
I'm trying to remember the. I think he's gonna go. Oh, relax, Jack. We're not gonna kill civilians. At least not officially. Although he is basically talking about the.
There's the soundtrack again. I'm just gonna keep mentioning that because the soundtrack is so good. It's like, oh, there's the soundtrack. I'm coming in again. Let's go.
Yeah, about the Google Glass, I have mixed opinions on it because on one hand, if it came out, people would like get run over. They would walk down cliffs. They would do all those stupid things. I mean, if they can't handle
They would.
phone, they can't handle glasses.
Yeah.
But I guess at the same time, I'm unsure. Having a display on your eyes would be interesting, but honestly, what do you really need it for if you can't do it with a smartphone? I guess one good thing would be having a camera on you literally at all times. If something happens, just put your button on the glasses and you're recording. It is a bit annoying when I'm outside, I see something I want to film or photograph, and just like someone takes so long to.
Oh god, I'm trying to focus on on the conversation and this at once, and it's surprisingly difficult.
Yeah, just focus on the fun battle.
Yeah, that's why I got hit a second ago, is because I was like trying to listen to what you were saying, and then I forgot to block. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm supposed to attack the leg now. Duh.
Yeah, it's supposed to walk so you get his legs.
Oh god.
I think there was a time when I avoided attacking the legs just to see how long it could make the battle last if I refused to slice the legs.
Really?
I can't remember what happened. I think I was trying to not slash at the wall and Raiden. Oh, Raiden, he just slashes and he'll do nothing and he'll just do it anyway.
Come at me, Armstrong!
Same thing about most quick time events. If you just do nothing, nothing bad happens.
Come at me, asshole!
I don't remember if it's confirmed, but I think his mech is based on an ant.
I think so? That or a spider. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! This is like the one part I really suck at, like... I'm gonna get hit, I know I am. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, just a clever trick where you can heal by
Oh god. Yeah, I know. And they get attacked by the lasers! Oh god. Oh god.
It's pretty much a one-hit kill if they get hit by the lasers.
Oh god. Oh, yep, I always get hit by that.
Honestly, it's kinda... I think you gotta run away from him and kinda jump at the same time.
Alright, come at me with your blades.
That section is actually a lifesaver on hardest difficulty because if you take damage you can heal.
Oh, I'm sure.
Plus, you need it to get the best score. You need to get some combat tools, I think, as well. Is there a reason you're using the sword you're using, by the way?
Not really, it's just what I have it set to on the save file.
Speaking of unlocking, please do not try to unlock every weapon.
That I was not planning on it, trust me. Oh god.
Oh, we missed.
Oh god. Alright, now he's gonna move this leg up. Oh, okay, that was dumb. That was on me, that was dumb.
I think I told you I tried to unlock all the weapons, and I honestly gave up. It was not good.
I love how you can, like, destroy Yozora on, like, critical at level 1, whatever the frick you did, but this is too hard for you.
Well, getting all the swords, but you gotta get the best rank on all the VR missions, and it is really annoying.
Are they really?
Yes, it's like you're on this platform, and there's a lot of those free arm enemies, including ball things, running around, and you're supposed to kill them all by throwing grenades at them. And you can't even see them, so you just gotta throw grenades into the air and pray that they hit.
I love how he's like picking up this whole damn thing, like, dear god.
Yeah, it suddenly has to be very Japanese.
Oh yeah, totally.
You don't even need to do these quick moments, by the way. You just stand there, nothing happens.
Seriously?
Yes, you can take as long as you wish. Same thing with this fencing thing, if I remember correctly.
Actually, that's actually not true.
Well, not that thing, but when you're mashing that section, you can just stay still and do nothing else, I'm pretty sure.
Again, the epic soundtrack again.
I'm thinking those particle effects look so amazing back in the day. To be fair, they're still really numerous and good looking for a 360 game. I mean, this is ultimately a PS360 game at PS4.
Oh yeah, it goes to show that the 360 could have some really damn good games.
Well, yeah, the Xbox 360, it technically was the most powerful, but I consider it to be the most capable, in the sense that it was overall easier to work with. The PS3, I bought around.
Slippery little bastard. Oh boy, here we go. What a response.
But nobody expected Armstrong himself to be the most powerful boss in the game.
I know, right?
You just fought this giant thing and you're thinking, okay, that's gotta be it, right? This is the point where I probably expected it to say something like, your plans have been stopped, Armstrong. To give up for them.
Oh, ouch.
I'm not sure what this design is based on. It kind of looks like a general art caricature.
But that adds to his character, though.
It reminds me a little bit of Mr. Incredible.
Ha!
His build. And it's probably not even modeled here. It just looks like a texture.
I love. Don't fuck with this senator. And there's the crowd cheering. I just love that line. Don't fuck with this senator. Because no senator in America would say that out loud in front of people. I can tell you that right now.
Well, there's probably many of them that are thinking it.
Oh, they're totally thinking it. They're totally thinking it. It's just that they would never say something like that out loud, which is part of the reason he's such an interesting character. Because usually a senator in front of other people is very prim, proper, and careful in what they say. He's not careful whatsoever. That's why he's such an interesting character. Among other reasons. Oh, ow. Ouch.
I think we can maybe see him as a caricature of how Americans see their president. At least the president that they like.
Maybe.
Because, there's lots of
And there
like this.
chin injury number 412.
Where you got that from.
I pulled it out of my ass. That's literally where I got the number from.
Yeah, I've heard that number used for something before, 412.
I think you were thinking of 420.
It's not 420.
I think I almost said that.
Yeah, that would be probably correct.
Why not? I mean,
It's already an 18 plus screen.
I'm already aware that people smoke weed, so.
Well, yeah, but I was gonna say YouTube might demonetize you, but you don't monetize.
I was about to say I don't monetize in the first place because that obvious reasons. First of all, well, there's actually several reasons. One, I constantly use copyrighted content, so most of my content would be demonetized or anyway because of copyright. I don't want to have to censor myself for the sake of money because I don't see the point in that. And thirdly, I never saw YouTube as a way to make money, so I don't like the idea of monetizing. I do it strictly for fun. Streaming, I accept things like tips for streaming, but I don't specifically make things for money unless I'm commissioned or streaming.
And you couldn't figure out how to actually figure out.
Well, I think I could figure it out if I tried. Like, I've looked in the settings before, and I think it's mainly that you apply for it, and then YouTube basically approves you or not. I think that's how it works. I mean, anyone could totally correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it's done.
Well, they must have low standards because I've seen channels that really shouldn't be monetized, but they are monetized.
This is YouTube. Are you surprised?
I would expect them to usually be too strict rather than too lenient.
YouTube, I have no idea what's in their minds all the time. They literally just pick and choose. With some things, they're strict as hell. With other things, they're not. It's like it's really unknown what the hell their deal is.
Honestly, I think just at the end of the day, they got so many accounts to deal with that it's kind of depends on the mood of whoever is dealing with it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, sometimes they'll see something that's a little bit on the edge and they'll be like, we're gonna accept that, otherwise they're having a bad day. Like Ryden. Although you probably should enable super chats.
I can't. You brought this up before, and I can't if I'm not monetized.
Well, yeah, but you said you probably could figure it out if you wanted to.
I can't do that because my stuff is copyrighted. I've said that already. And besides, I don't want to monetize my channel for any reason.
I'm pretty sure you can still enable super chats as long as you're not streaming copyrighted content.
Well, I'm streaming video games. How is that not copyrighted content?
Well, other people do it, so it's gotta be doable.
My point is that in order to enable super chats, I would have to have my channel monetized, and I don't want to do that, and therefore I cannot do super chats.
Well, you're not monetizing the whole channel at the same time. You just decide which videos you want or don't want to monetize.
I also don't know if there's an issue where you have a monetized channel to do super chats, but you upload nothing but copyrighted content. I get the feeling that you're probably not supposed to do that.
I think so. I think it would just be that you can't monetize those videos that have copyrighted content.
I don't know. Point is that I don't like monetizing my channel. I'm never going to do it, and I don't like I don't want to fuck with it. Okay. I wish I could do super chats, but unfortunately it's part of monetization. Therefore, I can't do it. Besides, I rarely get donations on stream anyway, so. Because that's the other thing that would be really annoying too, is to go through all that trouble doing something I already didn't want to do, and then there's no point to doing it anyway. So.
Well, there's a reason I'm testing it. It is a little bit of a. It's a bit easier to send a super. I can't even speak now. Send a super chat by just clicking the super chat icon instead of looking at the description, seeing the Ko-Fi, going in there, dealing with whatever PayPal or MasterCard, whatever payment method you choose to use.
I don't think I have. I don't have enough viewers for something like that. Okay, I'm not doing it. If somebody truly wants to donate to me, then they will go on my Ko-Fi. Super chats are not necessary, and the answer is no. Also, I love this bit. Bam! Ouch. I love that bit. I love that. I love. Oh god, here we go. Seriously, who thought that shot was necessary? Like, who out there was like, oh, we need this shot of Armstrong's butt, like, in front view in the camera, like, for real? That in the crotch and thigh shots. Gotta have that in a Metal Gear game.
I think one thing that's interesting, the US has higher tolerance for violence, but Japan has higher tolerance for sexuality or explicit content.
I love how he does that with his hands, like he's some animal with claws. Like, bruh. I love that pose. Roar! Come kick my ass. I could just stand here because there's no point in fighting, sadly.
can't die in this phase. I know I've seen it happen.
There we go.
Oh, maybe it is actually getting down to 0.1 HP.
It is, yeah.
Well, in that case, I probably just went down to 0.1 HP in one hit, and I tried to not simple thing.
Oh god, here we go.
Very right there.
Here's the meme, Mario Party, don't fail me now! There's the, we gotta have the meme moment. Actually, for me, it's more like Dawn of the Dragon, don't fail me now. Because I haven't played much Mario Party. I learned button mashing from Dawn of the Dragon. Roar!
I mean, even the gameplay in that game is kind of button mashing. Again, you don't actually need to button mash, you can just like do it really slowly.
I know, but I had to do it for the meme, come on.
Yeah.
See, yeah, Frenzy knows.
Yeah, I know.
I also love how throughout this whole stream you haven't said a word, so anybody watching this stream on YouTube is gonna be like, wait, who's that third person who just talked?
Well, she laughed a few times.
Oh, okay. Also this bit when it's like, oh, there goes his shirt. Now it's time for him. Now it's time for the pants to come off. It's like I could see someone like playing this game for the first time and thinking he just ripped off his pants. And then of course there's the Nano Machine's son, because we gotta have that too.
And the universe. I want you die.
Nano paste.
Yeah, it's pretty much the ultimate Raiden.
Oh my god, that's true. Oh, then there's this shot. He sees what she sees image.
This is pretty much the peak of American ideals right there.
Pretty much.
Like, you're a high-ranking politician and a freaking bodybuilder at the same time. The most American thing possible, I think. Plus, he's from Texas. I think he's from Texas.
Oh!
Universe is there.
God damn. Literally, like, how is Raiden not dead? For real?
He's got the power of anime on his side.
That, plot armor, plot convenience, pick your poison. Anime protagonist. There's that shot. Here we go. Oh.
How far ahead are you compared to me?
I'm currently listening to Sam's recording.
Oh, okay. Convenient. You even got a voice recorder in your weapons. Reminds me a little bit of Leon's weapon from Final Fantasy. He's got a sword that's also a gun. Like Japanese culture fused with American culture. And it looks like it actually. Look at that sword. It looks like a rifle.
It does.
It's got a trigger. It's got a magazine.
Love that line. Every line Armstrong says is just so good.
Pretty darn impressive for a character that was only introduced in the last 30 hours of gameplay. It's like Armstrong, if you count all cutscenes, he only gets like I think 3 or 4 cutscenes.
I know, but they make it count is the thing.
Yeah, and maybe a total of 15 minutes
Of screen time.
out of the battle. But they still managed to make him one of the most memorable characters.
That's kind of the magic of this game.
It is one of those games where it's the type of game that only happens once every decade.
Oh yeah, totally.
And you're probably never gonna get it again, sadly.
I don't know. There's hope for me right now that a Kid Icarus game might be coming to Switch, so there's always hope, just, you know, a decade in the future.
in some ways it's almost kind of like child-friendly Metal Gear Rising.
Oh yeah, that's the unfortunate part. It would probably be censored all to hell. I do love that though. That great shot of Wolf throwing the blade.
Like, what do you mean censored? Kid Icarus or Metal Gear Rising?
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear has always been an animated series. I don't think they would censor much.
I certainly hope not.
I mean, it's kind of like reverse censorship, and how the US version is more violent than the Japanese.
Heh, yeah, that's true.
Not even how you see it, I guess. I don't think it would have been better if you just had a toggle, because white blood is obviously canonically correct. And then you get the, it is Sama something. It's a clever I don't remember its name.
Oh god, the soundtrack again.
Maru-sama, I think. Maru-sama.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know, Sama is the, it's basically the Japanese...
And there's the soundtrack again. Oh boy.
Royal Chrono.
Oh boy. I wasn't falling for that this time. Oh god, get out of the way. Oh boy.
This is a really good final battle. We should just didn't include the first two phases because this battle would have been so much better too with no damage.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to skip it. Oh god. Whoa! What the heck was that, bro?
As I mentioned before, unless you're just stupidly good at dodging, the only thing you can do in the second phase to get no damage is just to run away like a chicken for 2 solid minutes.
What the?
Feels
Wait, okay. Hold the phone. What the fuck was that?
Let me see. You took a hit.
That game literally gave me no time to do that.
Really?
Yeah, like I hit the trigger to do blade mode and it instantly hit me afterward.
Maybe you're too early with it, or too late.
No, that's not happened to me before when doing this boss. What the hell? And I know I'm playing on easy, and that's not supposed to happen.
Well, you know, you can just run forward and dodge it if you're feeling...
Well, like I said, it wasn't supposed to do that. It gave me like 0 time. Like I didn't even see the targets appear to slice it. The friggin' targets didn't even appear. I basically, literally, he threw it. The second it gave me the prompt to enter blade mode, I hit the button, and then a second later, I took the hit.
Yeah, I don't even see you entering the blade mode on the footage.
What the hell? Okay, okay, he's gonna do it again.
Well, yeah, if he starts doing that, he's gonna do it several times over. I think he's gonna do it like 3 times before he gives up. Or until you actually do it correctly. Oh my god, those giant squares. It's like you practically can't miss.
Okay, so I think I know what happened. I think I hit the wrong button. I think I mixed up the triggers because I pressed right trigger and I think in like the 5 minutes between gameplay I forgot which trigger it was.
I'm also pretty sure you can just hold the trigger and it's gonna like hold the trigger before it happens.
Well, yeah, I know, but I like I said, I think what happened is I hit the wrong trigger.
Might as well get some healing items. I don't think you're gonna die on easy mode, but might as well. And you go back and flash afterwards. Oh god, I've never seen somebody do that freehand before. Okay, I always enter blade mode to make sure I hit, but I guess easy mode is ever gaming that you can just do it and just hit it.
Oh, he's dead already. I actually didn't know I could do that either. I usually enter blade mode, but the button, I didn't stop hitting the buttons, so I just got lucky.
Well, yeah, I've never done it like that. It's probably risky, so I would recommend it. Probably wouldn't recommend it on either way. Maybe it's easier on easy mode. I watched a certain someone try and do that, and not even realize
Yeah, he's at 0.1. He's been that way for a while.
So he's probably gonna run into.
Yep.
There it is. If you're wondering, if you actually miss these frequent events, he's just gonna do the same thing again. But it's no disaster if you actually somehow do manage to kill it. Well, I think it takes that.
Take that, fucker. You know, is it wrong that part of me wishes that Raiden aimed that a little bit lower?
I don't blame you.
Because he seems like one of those guys that you kind of he kind of deserves to have his dick chopped off.
Oh, I just realized he literally has 4 steel.
I didn't even realize that. I never put that together. Holy shit. That's one way to end the boss. Oh my god, that's a horrible thought, but yeah, if he could use that anywhere, he could use it on his testicles, too.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Why did you ever get those to make about that?
I'm sure there's fan art, too.
There's gotta be it.
All of the fan art, oh no.
Be surprised.
Oh no. Oh god. I'm scarred for life. And I haven't even seen the. Well, no, you're the one who mentioned balls of steel.
Well, you mentioned you wanted to try to get out there. So.
Yeah, but I didn't mean it like that. I was.
Yeah, how else could you mean it?
I was just joking that Raiden should have stabbed him a little lower down there. I didn't put 2 and 2 together that the nanomachines could be used. Because I don't think that way.
Well, you're the one who started mentioning the nether regions.
Yeah, but I wasn't expecting that. Oh god, I can't breathe oxygen. I need some oxygen. Oh boy.
I don't know about that. He has a son in Metal Gear Solid 4, but
This is so gross.
Before or after his publication.
Ugh.
Also, did you notice that earlier in the cutscene his heart was leaking white instead of red?
No, I didn't, but I hate this cutscene because of the heart. It's so gross.
Yeah, I think there was one shot where they forgot to change the color from white to red.
I wouldn't be surprised. Also, did you see? Completely off topic and a weird thing to bring up in this moment, but did you notice earlier when I posted that you saw I posted the pictures, but they were crappy pictures because well,
Yeah.
thanks phone. But yeah, I got that Luna statuette was something I'd been wanting for a while, and I was so happy to finally get it. I'm sad though because I was gonna take it out of the box to display, but the box is so pretty, so I can't do it.
That's kind of what people usually do. They don't want to open the boxes.
Well, I like said I wanted to for this one, but they had the nerve to make the box so pretty and sparkly with all these like nice little design things on it, and it's like it would be a crime to just throw it away. So it's like now I don't have any place to display a box that big, so now it's just gonna sit there on my dog's bed until I can find a place to put it. I don't have any more shelf room.
Yeah, you really don't. I've seen your room before.
Yeah, my shelves are literally covered in figurines and everything else. I have nowhere to put it.
I do like the ending of the game. I like the fact that we get to know what happened to the children, and it's kind of a semi-realistic thing where they end up having to earn money to maintain their bodies.
We'll also pay for them in the first place because they all needed bodies in the first place. And I guess, but yeah, it's a decent. It's probably the best ending they could have gotten, and at least the Raiden doesn't have to suffer through knowing they became weapons.
Well, okay. such a 2010 sci-fi look to it where everything is like overly detailed flaws for no reason. But nobody would want a screen like this. The bezels are too big.
The Russian dude.
I don't remember his probably Boris.
It's Boris, yeah.
Which is, you know, the name of every.
I just love how your first instinct is to call him the Russian dude.
It's like Russian characters in English media. They all sound exactly the same. Their accent is exactly the same. Like, I know Russian people. They don't sound quite like this. At least not if they're trying to speak English.
Not like I would know.
There's the German guy. It's kind of semi-accurate, but the German people don't sound quite like that.
I love George. I'm sorry. I love this character.
He's nice.
I also like that he actually got probably the best ending out of all those kids, because all he had to deal with was getting an arm replaced.
And he's taking his time, but he's perfect.
Also, my other favorite moment in this game here. Poor Blade Wolf.
I was thinking that.
And I love how he just flops over too after that, like, okay, frick this.
Honestly, I think the in-game physics are actually better than the cutscene physics.
I'm sorry, I just love that so much. That's like my favorite. Next to the joke about Raiden and Blade Wolf in the plane, I love that moment too where he's like, alert rescinded, bonk, and they just flaps over, like, alright, that's it. I'm dead.
I gotta be honest, I actually think the in-game graphics look a little bit better than the cutscene graphics.
How exactly would that, like, be a thing? Like, what would they do differently? Lighting?
Yeah, it's especially the skin. The skin looks very plasticky in the cutscenes, and I actually think it looks at least a little bit more consistent in the in-game graphics.
Oh, hi. Speaking of doggos, yeah, I agree with you, actually. The skin, like, looks more like a Barbie doll's in this cutscene, especially, like, Sunny's arm there. Yeah, she looks like a Barbie doll.
I don't even know why they had to pre-render them, because this looks like it can be easily done in the engine.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Maybe this would use 20 polygons, but I think it would be possible. I showed you that Kara tech demo for PS3, and I think that model actually looks better than Sony's model there.
I love how we needed to load the credits. Like, the loading came up for like a few moments before the credits came up, and I love how that was necessary.
I guess it makes sense because you got the 3D objects in the background.
Oh, I guess that's true, yeah.
It is technically an in-game map, so it had a loaded map.
You know, it occurs to me that could be an interesting video, because I know there's videos where they show, like, they move the camera around. I wonder if any of them have done it for this game, because this could be an interesting place to do it if it's a loadable area.
Probably.
Now, I also wonder if it is, like, a full space, or they do kind of like what they did with, like, Super Smash Bros. I think it was Brawl that did this, where the menus look like they're in, like, a 3D space, but instead it's just, like, it's a flat background that's animated with the icons in front of it, so I wonder if that's what they're doing here.
I seem to remember that in Brawl, you could actually move the right stick to rotate the menu.
I don't know. I might be thinking of Melee, but again, same YouTuber I watch that does it. They did a video where they moved the camera around, and they did it in one of the... Oh, Ilka. Oh, I didn't know Ilka worked on this game. But yeah, it's like...
That's the PSP developer system.
Yeah, that's why I said, oh, I didn't realize they worked on this game. Yeah, they're the people who made Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl.
Yeah, again, they can do better than BDSP. It's not development.
There's the soundtrack again. Oh god, this game, such a good soundtrack. Oh my god. Like, seriously, if someone asked me what my top 2 favorite video game soundtracks of all time were, I'd probably answer with this and Explorers of Sky. However, there are games that would be, like, right behind that, though. Like, Kid Icarus Uprising, Okami, and various Pokemon titles all have, like, kick-ass soundtracks. Like, oh my god, Okami's soundtrack. Whew!
You know, talking about Smash Brothers menus, is it bad that I still think Brawl has best looking menus?
Nah.
Like, I look at it nowadays and I still think, you know, if a game came out looking like this now, it would still be good.
Brawl's menu looked pretty good. Like, honestly, as a kid, a game like Brawl was, like, really cool to me. Like, most people... I agree that, like, compared to other Smash titles, it's very weak in a lot of instances, but, you know, my introduction to Smash was, you know, Brawl, so...
The problem with Brawl is apparently the game is a bit slower than the other games.
The game is slow, they implemented tripping, the online was, you know, what you think it is. It was not great.
I mean, every Smash game sucks online.
Well, yeah, but, like, Brawl was the first game where they had online mode, so that's why people tend to cite it. It was the first Smash game to have an online function, but...
It's still really cool just how many options they stuffed into it. Like, if you go through the Brawl menus, there's so much stuff there. Even rebinding all of the buttons, that's completely new for me, being able to rebind every button on the controller. I hate the fact that that is possible, but there's almost no games that allow you to rebind buttons. On PC, usually you can find workarounds, but it's kind of thing. I remember Need for Speed Most Wanted on the Wii U. Not just Wii U, every console it was on. You could button map everything.
Really?
Yes, you could make it so the sticks were your throttle. You could push the stick forward to get analog throttle on the Wii U. And if there was anything else you didn't like, you could rebind it. You could turn on or off multiple controls.
God, I wish more games had a soundtrack as good as this one. Oh.
I don't even remember if I mentioned it earlier, but this was the first this was the first time we made a rock-focused soundtrack.
Yeah, I know. And like I said, that's what makes it so much cooler, because the fact that he nailed it on his first fucking try.
Sometimes you just need a fresh set of eyes to do something great.
Oh yeah, for real.
So another good example of that is GoldenEye 007 on N64. Most of the people who worked on that game had never made a game before, and they ended up defining the first-person shooter.
Wow.
I would actually be willing to argue that modern-day first-person shooters take more from GoldenEye than Doom. And keep in mind, this was a licensed game.
Oh yeah.
It's easy to forget, but GoldenEye 007 was a licensed game. Of course, then everything went downhill because Rare made the franchise so valuable that whoever owned the Bond license didn't want to sell it cheaply anymore, so Rare literally couldn't afford the license that they made great.
Which is really depressing when you think about it.
Yeah, but at least they just took the engine and said, you know what, we're gonna make our own original IP with the GoldenEye engine. That's a good game. Just sucks that it runs at 7 FPS on multiplayer. I kind of wish that got a remaster. It had a remaster on the Xbox 360, but it's never been on PC. If that game got a remaster on the PC, I would just buy it immediately. Also, GoldenEye 007 almost got a remaster on the Xbox 360, but presumably they couldn't get the license, or there was something with the license they weren't able to get it, so they finished the game, but it never came out.
Aw, that sucks.
Until somebody leaked. And now you actually can't play the remaster if you got a hacked Xbox.
Wow. That's, you know what? That's a hero though, because if people are gonna put in the effort to make a game like that, it deserves to come out. Like that ain't right.
It was just so messed up because GoldenEye, the remaster, it looked pretty decent. It actually ran at 60 FPS. It controlled perfectly from how people are describing it. It would have made the N64 version irrelevant, and it could never come out.
I really am hoping that Ben is able to make that figure of Blade Wolf. I need that in my life.
Also, and I remember. It is possible that the reason why the GoldenEye remake never came out is because Activision released a not really even a remake, just reimagining, kind of like I think it's a good example. They just took a game with the same name, but it was completely different, and said, yeah, we're remaking GoldenEye, even though the game is completely different. We just took GoldenEye and made it 4D. And the game wasn't terrible, it was okay, yes. But the fact that came out and was re-exclusive for a while, I think that made Nintendo... It caused some kind of situation where Nintendo did not want the remake to come out, I mean the remaster to come out on Xbox. I don't know, I'm not entirely sure about that, it's just been a rumor. Maybe I should play it at some point.
Maybe.
Oh, right, it's only chapters. I was like, what is that?
Yeah, it's the game result. It's where like it tells you throughout if you play through the whole game, then it tells you like how many different things you did.
You literally hold on. You literally didn't get a single continue.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
Like I said, on easy mode I played this game a lot better than I did in this stream simply because I'm used to I haven't played this in a little bit. I've been playing games like Arkham Origins and Ghostwire Tokyo, so it's like I'm not like prepared to play MGR, but like after watching that video that Ben sent earlier, I was like, you know, I need to finish that game up on stream, so why the hell not? I'll do it tonight since I got nothing really going on.
Not a bad decision. If we want to stay for a bit, I could show you the video where I fight the Yosora damageless.
I got an achievement? What? Complete easy difficulty without dying in less than 5 hours. Cut your enemies at least 1,000 times using blade mode. I didn't realize I got achievements. Thanks, game.
Yeah, the game has achievements.
Fun fact, I bought the Portal Companion Collection on Switch because, you know, I'm a Portal-loving sheep. They actually kept the achievements on that. Like, they actually, instead of them being tracked by, like, by Xbox Live, they actually coded the achievements into the game, and they pop up in-game when you know, fulfill those requirements. So they actually took the time to code the achievements into the game instead of having them being read by the game's, thing. And I thought that was kind of interesting. Alright, so let me stop the stream. Wow, my VTuber model is actually doing its job, for once. Has that been good throughout the whole stream? Like, have you been paying attention to that at all?
Roughly, I think the VTuber model has been fine.
Alright, cool. Like I said, if I can just get that to work, I'm a happy person.